I need you to hit somebody. That nigga need to be got.
Shit, straight murder ain't no thing. But this here's some assassination
Nigga,
shit.
I tell you, you getting somebody, you getting them.
Peace and light, good people. I hope all is well. And on top of that, I hope y'all being blessed, starving and vibing, moving and grooving. Today quote is, if you want to be on the team, go to the gym. If you want to own that team, go to the library. So the subject of the day is, hold on, before I even get to the subject, let me say this. I want to say thank everybody who's supporting me. Thank everybody who like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate y'all. Before I even hit 1,000, before I even go up to 1,000,000, before I even get famous, I want to give y'all flowers while I'm down here. You know, I'm not down, but you know what I mean. While I'm not blown up yet. And I'm gonna get a lot of y'all on here, man, so y'all can talk about your issues and talk about what's going on in the world and promote your stuff. I want to give a shout out to my main man J Log, aka Jeremiah, for the music intro. I'm gonna put his stuff in there. I'm gonna talk more about him at the end. But the subject of the day is breaking a 9 to 5. How do we break 9 to 5s? Well, the way you break a 9 to 5 is, first of all, you got to get your mindset together. You feel me? Get your mindset together. How do you get your mindset? Well, like I said in the last one, sometimes you have to disconnect to reconnect. Like, go away from society, social media, everything. Get yourself together. You feel what I'm saying? Figure out your why and your purpose. Well, I'm gonna tell y'all my why and purpose. My why is because I don't want to keep being in the 9 to 5. I don't want to keep waking up and asking my boss, "Hey, can I take this day off, or do I have enough time?" I'm sick of that. And plus, I want family time and be able to have enough money to spend it and still have it. You feel what I'm saying? So I want to be able to spend it and still have money. And my motto I always use, if I can't buy it, you know, buy it twice, then how can I buy it once? Jay-Z said that. So if you can't buy it twice, then why are you buying it once? And I get what he's saying. For the people who don't know what he's saying, he's just saying, boom. If you're gonna buy it and then be broke, then what is your point of even doing it? You feel what I'm saying? And sometimes we gotta buy some stuff that's necessary at the time, but that's just the motto I live by. Um, yeah. So getting your mindset reconnected. I mean, rewired and reconnected. Disappear for 6 months to a year. Then come back stronger than ever, and people won't realize who you are. Another thing you can do is save money. Now I know a lot of these rich people, a lot of these entrepreneurs say saving money ain't gonna get you nowhere, but you need to save it so you can have emergency funds. And the reason why you need emergency funds, well, that's obvious reasons. You know what I'm saying? That's obvious reasons. So what we say, disconnect to reconnect, save money, and another thing you can do that's easy in your life, cut people off. That's the quickest way you can lose weight. Think about it. Um, what else? When you cut people off, your morale go up, your love life go up, your happiness go up. You matter. Self love is everything. Everybody, listen to what I'm saying. Self love is the empowerment of your life. And being in a 9 to 5, what we all say, "Oh, I'm so tired of this. Oh, I'm not making enough money. Oh, I can't move up. Oh, I'm sick of these employers. Oh, I'm ready to be better." Okay, we always talk about it, but we don't live it. Stop making excuses and start making changes. You feel what I'm saying? Let me say that one more time. Stop making excuses and start making changes. Also, what you can do, find a new circle. What that means, find people that's of your mindset, that's gonna push you forward, that's gonna make sure you're doing right, that's gonna look out for you when you need it. I got two, maybe two, three. I might got five. I say five people I might can. I'm not talking about my family. I'm not talking about my cousins, my brothers, none of that. I'm talking about outside my family. I might got five people that I can really say, hey, can you look out for me? That's okay. That's okay. That's okay to have five. But what I'm getting at is when you start getting like-minded people, that's when you start moving forward, and you can feel that person is trying to get you. Hey, this investment. Hey, what you doing today? Let's go talk about business. Start getting people like that. What else you can do? Another thing in your everyday life, instead of going to that same gas station or doing going straight home or whatever you do, change up the little bit that you do and go different places. You can just go to a different gas station. You can just, I don't know, go grab a beer. What I'm getting at is you never know, because you can be in the right place at the right time and meet the right people when you go move out and groove of that nature. Another thing, hell, if you gotta start over the whole process, boom, go out there and go to a different state, restart. You know what I'm saying? Talk to somebody new. These are things to rewire your mind and rewire your life and get it to being better. Um, Break old habits. You know what I'm saying? Whether you're watching too much porn, whether you're eating too much, whether you just procrastinating, whether you just um saying you're gonna do something and not do it. Look at me. It took me too long to do this podcast. And too long to do this, but guess what? I'm not gonna complain because I'm at the right place at the right time. You feel what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, do at the end of the day, you got to get out there and do something. Do something different. Go live your dream, because God didn't put us on this earth to be here and die. That's it. That's all we living for. You know what I'm saying? And they say we gods and goddesses, right? So why not build your heaven while you're here? Why wait till you die? I mean, if we speaking, the Jews are doing it, the Chinese are doing it, the whites are doing it. They not waiting till they die, and they helping each other. And that's another thing. We need to support. I don't think we had a lack of businesses or leaders or politics or doctors or whatever. I think we got the lack of support. We don't support each other enough. We always saying, I wish I had this in New Bern. Or I wish I had this in Aurora. I wish I had this in Raleigh. Well, go make it happen. Remember this. If you don't remember anything out of this, remember, 15 minutes of doing is better than 15 hours of thinking. Let me say that again. Out of all your days, you can just take 15 minutes of doing. 15 minutes of doing is better than 15 hours of thinking. Why is that? Because I can think about something all day. You keep thinking about it, put a little bit to it. Go buy a little something for it. Let's say if you want to be a football player, go buy some weights and lift weights. Go run, go work out, go do routes and stuff. If you wanted to be a mechanic, go to school, go on YouTube and see how you fix little simple stuff. And another thing too, find a mentor, find somebody who already in that area, so you can be mentored to the right things and be able to have good advice. And remember this: those who can't take good advice will never move forward. Those who can't take criticism will never move forward. Those two things is greatly needed in your work. And that's why I want people in any of these videos, y'all feel as I need to do more something. Y'all like something, y'all dislike it. Tell me. I love the criticism. I love the greatness. You feel what I'm saying? I want it all. I want it all. So, yeah. Find a mentor and stuff. What else can you do? Um, write down what you want to do. Plan it out. Okay, I'm gonna put a deadline. And another thing, the most important thing is going back to what I said in the beginning of the last video. How you gonna win if you ain't right within? You gotta win up here first. It starts right here. Every day, this is what you gotta do. I'm gonna give y'all something. Look, it's this method called. If y'all can see it right here. Hold on. Lord, this little thing. Right here. See that? 369. That's just like the book I was telling y'all about. You write down your affirmations. Let's say my affirmations. Let's go on me. I want to be a millionaire. I want to be a billionaire. Whether it's I'm the first, or I'm the last, or in the middle. I want everybody to eat. But how am I going to get there? Well, here goes some things that you can do. These are affirmations. You can listen to you listen to certain music about making money and entrepreneurship. Watching videos and affirmations. Affirmations you can listen and meditate on them. Like when I meditate, I say I'm gonna be a millionaire. I'm gonna be a billionaire. I'm gonna be great. I'm gonna do great things. And excuse me. And I write it down. I say I'm gonna be a millionaire. 3 times in the morning, I'm gonna be a millionaire. I'm gonna be a millionaire. Say it and write it down. Then in the evening, 6 times, I'm gonna be a millionaire. I'm gonna be a millionaire 6 times. Then at night, this is the most important one because at night your brain is gonna receive and receive it and believe it, and you're gonna start becoming a millionaire. Now, when I say become, I'm not saying you're gonna get $1 million overnight. It's possible, but hell, we all know it takes time. So at the end of the day, you got to keep thinking you're a millionaire and work like one. Work like one. Um, it work like Eminem, for instance. He worked like a 9 to 5. When he did his stuff and coming up, he came in at a certain time. He did he took his 30 minutes and he did 8 hours and then he left. So you gotta find your method and way. You feel what I'm saying? Meditate on it and work. And then you gotta watch what you say when you say I wanna be a millionaire, or I want to be um I wanna be whatever I wanna be. Whatever. Football player, millionaire, podcaster, whatever. So what I'm getting at is, because they say life and power, life and death is in the power of the tongue. So at the end of the really, at the end of the day, um, you gotta watch what you say. Because if you speak on positive things happen. If you speak on negative things happen. If you want this, go get it. Now, I'm going to say this too. You can't just be one of those people, well, God going to bring it to me. No, and another thing, faith without works is dead. I know I keep going to the Bible, and I know I keep going to saying different things, but those are the things that I believe in. You can have faith all day, but if you ain't putting that time in, you reap what you sow. You feel what I'm saying? If you only do 15 minutes in a month, you're going to get 15 minutes worth of produce what you produce. You feel what I'm saying? Um, so you got to keep working every day. Even if in a week you did one podcast a week, even if you did one lap a week, even if you change your life a little bit over here, cut some people off, be appreciative of yourself. Um, those are things to help you to break this 9 to 5. Another thing, you have to also be willing to not be afraid to step out and take that risk. What is risk? Risk is a down payment on success. We have to take these risks. Yes, I know we got children. Yes, I know we got mortgages. Yes, I know we got things that's tied up in our money. But guess what? At the end of the day, we have to step out and believe. Because guess what? The richest place on earth is where? Do anybody know? I'm going to tell you. The graveyard. Why? Because that's where all these people got the ideas. They got the different different inventions, different dreams, so on and so forth. They didn't take that chance. They didn't take that chance. They did not take that chance. And they died with their dreams. I don't want to be that. I don't want to be that. I want to be able to have this generational wealth. I want to be able to go traveling when I want to. I don't want to answer to nobody as a boss. I want to be my own boss and leader. I want to have my own purpose of healing and empowering people and elevating minds when I can want to do it. You feel what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I'm just saying, step out on the limb and go do what you want to do in this lifetime and break these 9 to 5s. Because I know one thing, for me, these people in there, some of these people, and y'all can relate, I can't stand them. Because some of them need to be stumped out. But I have to use my mature mind, my mature mind, and remember what I'm doing this for. I'm trying to get this money. And while you in these 9 to 5s, yes, I know we trying to break them, but also enjoy them too. Thank God for them. Because at the end of the day, a lot of people can't get where we at. So enjoy it. Um, and have gratitude and have thanks for what you got also. That's another way to making it towards being a millionaire. Be thankful for what you got. Because most people can't get jobs. Most people ain't got no house. Most people ain't even got a car. You feel what I'm saying? Or even being able to see their kids. Be thankful for all that. Don't just be thankful for the good too. Be thankful for the bad, because without the bad, there could be no good. And um God give his strongest warriors the toughest battles. You feel what I'm saying? God, the universe, Buddha, whatever you believe in, you are there for a reason. You are, whatever you make in your life is because you made those decisions. Sometimes I know you're gonna say, well, Rob, sometimes I just had to stay in this because of this. I understand, but you can't keep doing it in it. You in another thing, you can't keep doing the same thing and expect different results. You gotta change it up. That's what I'm getting at, people. Change it up. Live your best life. Be the best version of you. Cause at the end of the day, you got to when you step out there, don't be scared of failure. Now, I'm glad I brought up failure. Why I bring it up? Failure is a part of success. People say, well, failure ain't no option. It ain't no option, but guess what? It's a part of knowing and knowing failure and knowing different ways of doing things. And like Michael Jordan, look at him. He got cut. He got cut off the high school team. But guess what? He took all that and built up, and what he became. What we say? He the GOAT. He the greatest. Nobody better. We say that. For instance, look at Outkast. They got shut down by multiple companies because what? They are they pushed it forward, and they one of the greatest groups of all time. My favorite. Um, Look at Michael Jackson. What he do when he first started out? At first he didn't like it, but guess what? He started liking it, and they say that man worked so hard that he would pass out till he couldn't work no more. What I'm getting at is live your dreams. Leave your dreams, because when it's all said and done, then what? When it's all said and done, then what? You gonna say, well, I should have started this, or I should have said this, or I should have, woulda, coulda. No, don't shoulda, woulda, coulda. Go out there and spread your wings, because I'm gonna tell you another reason why. Not only just for income, not only just for financial freedom, but because when you tell your story or you do something, you are a survival guide to the next person. That person will be like, man, I needed to hear this, or I needed this inspiration, or this person is doing this. And another thing, doing little things in your life, such as opening up doors to people and asking how they doing. That's another part of building up to going up and empowering your dreams and empowering your life. Why? Because when you start giving things and you start uh, giving gratitude towards people and you start showing love, it comes back tenfold. You feel what I'm saying? And another thing, not saying give your whole money away. I'm not saying give your car away. I'm not saying none of that dumb stuff like some people would take in their mind. What I'm saying is, when you can give thanks. You can give love. You can give money. You can give clothes. You can give material things. Like I'm doing. I'm giving y'all this $1 million worth of game right now for y'all to become millionaires. For y'all to become um not even just millionaires. Living y'all dreams. Being the best version of you. You know what I'm saying? Um give Giving is a whole process of building somebody else. Like for me, I'm building y'all up. I'm elevating y'all minds and empowering y'all hearts to go farther and deeper into life. I want somebody to say, "Oh, that podcast man, he's showing out on there. He doing this thing." And I want to not just this is not just for me. I'm doing this for my family. I'm doing this for my legacy. I'm doing this for new opportunities, new artists, new celebrities, new um new way of talking and living life. You feel what I'm saying? Um Y'all just get out there and do it. You got to take that leap. You got to take that leap off the porch. Stop being scared. You gotta remember, you can't. And another thing I gotta say, if I forget, you cannot never, ever in history say that you was comfortable. You gotta go out there and get the uncomfortable. You feel what I'm saying? To pick up where I left off at, let's just put it in this perspective. In life, would you rather sit in a job that, you know, 50 years is retirement, maybe even more, because as we get for our generation, as we get older, the thing getting longer. Then you ain't gonna be able to use your pension until you about in your 90s or 100. And I think the expecting life expectancy age is like at probably like somewhere between, I think, 50 to 60. You know what I'm saying? And then when you finally retire, you only got like 11 years to live. You know, 11 years to have a good life. That don't even make sense to me. I'm not about to sit up here for 50 years or 20 years just to have something. Or I don't want to be one of them people who just go to work and just existing. You feel what I'm saying? I want to be deeper and better than that. I want not just me to make it. I want y'all to make it. I want people on top of people. I want to empower people. Will Smith once said, if you're not empowering somebody or making somebody better, what are you here for? You know what I'm saying? Be a blessing and bless others and break the 9 to 5 curse. You feel what I'm saying? And go out there and not just break the 9 to 5. Go live life and enjoy it. Be who you are. Be what you want to be. You know what I'm saying? Become wealthy. I think when you doing a dream, it's some things that I wrote down. Hold on, let me see what I put. I put these are the things that you need to put in your mind. You gotta believe it, and then after you believe it, you can achieve it, and then after you achieve it, you can receive it, and now you succeeded. Well, believing is mean if I know that I'm gonna become more than what I am, I first gotta believe it. Then after I believe it, I gotta go do it. You know what I'm saying? Cause like I was saying, faith without works is dead. So um, after I start doing it, I achieve things into it, and then when I receive it, I get my accolades, I get my flowers. Give people flowers while they're here too, so you can be better and do better, and love one another while they're here too. Appreciate who you got. Also, after I receive my rewards and stuff, I'm succeeding. I succeed in everything, you know. And then my man once said, he said, he said, when you find out your purpose, what do you do with it? Most people know their purpose and don't know what to do with it. Well, Steve Harvey once said this. He was talking about how comedy is his first vehicle. You know what I'm saying? His main vehicle. You know what I'm saying? That he can do. But what he found out that's his main purpose. And what he did with his purpose, he gave laughter. He gave meaning to it. He gave an inspiration, motivation for not just you, but for his comments before him. He made people want to do it. He made people want to go harder. And then what else he did? That's another thing. With his main thing, he spread it out. Steve Harvey had clothing lines. Well, he got clothing lines, I should say. TV shows, game shows. What that mean? You need to be making money while you sleeping. Yes, that's the ultimate goal. If you ain't making money while you sleeping, you ain't doing something right, or you ain't made enough money. You know what I'm saying? To be able. And another thing, you gotta spend money to make money. Like Meek Mill once said, "Scared money don't make no money." And if you don't believe that, you're not ready for it. So things, and when you working in your dream, it takes these things right here that I wrote down. I wrote some more stuff down. It takes time, effort, patience, continuous, and faith. Now with time, you got to take the time out in order to have the effort. So you got to take time out your day, whether it's 15, 20, 30 minutes. Take it out to whatever you need to do to get there. Write it down, take it out, set the goal, set a time, and go do it. Cause you got to believe that you already won. You know, like I said, even Travis Scott, I looked at his thing. He had a couple people. Hell, um, he had a couple people at his first concerts and stuff. But guess what? Now he's selling out stuff. It takes time. And my thing is to to take that time. You gonna have 5 to 10 years for a great company versus, like I was saying earlier, 50 years in a company that give you a plaque and maybe a little bit more money, and now what, a shirt? I can do that on my own versus trying to live this life, this great life that I know God meant for me to have. Another thing, effort. Effort is when you take the time out to do anything. That's, like I said, little 15 minutes, little 20 minutes. Take the effort. Whether you buying something for your company, whether you putting the money back, whether you going to spread the word, whether you promoting. Patience. I know this is one of the biggest ones. Probably might be number one, because people don't have patience with these things. They think stuff's supposed to come overnight. That ain't how it works. If it was like that, we'll all be rich, but are we? No, because we all in the same thing, trying to do the same thing. Get rich, or really just stop doing this 9 to 5 and check the check thing. You feel what I'm saying? Because I'm sick of it. I'm sick of having a check and just spending a little bit and I'm already broke. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to fix my pockets. I'm trying to fix me. So put the time and the effort. The patience too. The patience is big. Patience is a virtue. It comes with it. If you don't, and And that's why you gotta always tell yourself your why, your purpose, and affirmations, and keep positive. Cause it's gonna be times I'm gonna be like, man, is this worth it? It's gonna be times that in your dreams you're gonna be like, why am I doing this? What is this? Is I'm reaching anybody? Put your put your effort to it and do it. Because you never know who watching you, man. People watch you every day, whether you know it or not. Whether it's your son, your daughter, your mother, your mama, a friend, a coworker, whoever, your partner or whatever. Somebody watching you and needs you to come to that job, to put a podcast, to talk to them, to they it, people. We all together in the same boat, whether we black, white, Hispanic, um, Indian, Chinese. We all in the same boat trying to do the same thing. I'm just trying to not not just be here. You feel me? And be average, because at the end of the day, there's two things we talk in life: surviving and success. Now, we know as black folks, most of us, hell, I'm gonna just say most of us. I don't want to just put a color on it. Most of us is taught survive for the moment, gather up a little bit, and that's it. And then live to go out and then start over again. Versus the other half, or not even the other half, I probably say the other 10% of the world is taught success, how to do their taxes, how to save money, how to put their money in different things, how to work a R, I think I'm saying an RIA or something like that, how to make it to where you don't have to pay taxes, and finding loopholes into the system, um, things of that nature, and you need to find that. You need to do that. You feel what I'm saying? You need to do that. So this is this is my message. No, this is your wake up call that God is telling you, the universe or whatever you believe in, not to step on no toes, but whatever you believe in, go out there and live your best life. Go out there and get what you deserve to get. You feel what I'm saying? Let's finish this list up. Continuously do it. Have in this continuously doing this is having faith. Those two things, those are the last two things. They go together hand in hand, because when you continuously do something and you keep doing it, it's eventually gonna break. It's gonna break. It's gonna break. I'm telling you. You gotta be the one. Your number one fan is gonna be yourself. And you're gonna have haters out there. People gonna hate you. People gonna wonder why you doing this. People gonna say you ain't gonna make it. Guess what? Use that as empowerment to keep going, to show them, because eventually it's gonna break. I'm telling you. Even Tom Brady, I don't like him that much, but we ain't gonna get on that subject. He was what? He wasn't even going number one draft pick. He was, I think, 19th or something. He was back there in the back, I tell you that. And then when the quarterback got hurt, guess what he did? He rose up and became a GOAT. LeBron James, for instance, they doubted him. He came out of high school busting ass and doing his thing. I'm just trying to get y'all to get up and do something. Have faith, have continuously, have effort, have time, and have patience, because you can do this. You can do this. All you have to do is go out there and reach somebody, or go do some research. Oh, another thing, in your bag or in your dream, research. Guess what research at? Right where I'm at. YouTube. YouTube University. I am a graduate of YouTube University. You feel what I'm saying? I got my doctorate in YouTube University. You feel what I'm saying? So what I'm saying to you is this: YouTube, going to the library. You don't have to go to college, and I'm not knocking people who go to college, because for me, I feel like if I go to college, it's another way of debt. But for you, that's your business. Um, um, what am I say? The library, YouTube. You can go to college. I'm not gonna knock it. What else? Just talking to people. Another thing you can do too. Network. Go out and go to different events. Go out and go to different places. Go to different ways of loving, of finding out who doing what, finding out where you can push your stuff, build up business cards, things that's little, build up social media platforms. Like for real, man. You need this. You know what I'm saying? Um, I'm gonna tell y'all some things to help y'all get, cause this is what I'm being doing, and I'm about to keep doing. Um, these are some things you need to work on, or not even just work on. Have, I believe, in your life some assets. These are some assets that I want to have, and I think you should have, even if you don't make it. Land. Why I say land? Because land, you can put property on there and become the owner and everything. And when you become the owner, you can make that rent, and you can go ahead and make passive income and make money while you sleep. Think about it like that, and then you can pass it down and put it in your will. And speaking of will, we need to stop as black folks. All we do, what we do. When we die, we give a bill. White folks, what they do, they give a will. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, let's make a will when we get older and be able to give our kids more than just money, clothes, or materialistic things. Give them asset and stuff that's gonna appreciate, not depreciate in life. Okay. Another thing, life insurance. You can hustle life insurance. They got life insurance to where you can grab money out of it and not be penalized for it. You feel what I'm saying? And you can put it on all your kids. Do research. Do it on all your kids, and y'all can build money off of that and bring it out and use it to build up more. Um, your dreams, that's automatic, because that's what we're talking about. Trying to live out your dreams and being the best you. Go live your dreams, empower them. Find out what you got to do. Saving up. Now, I know people gonna say, well, saving up is not gonna get you rich. It's not. It's not. But what is gonna get you rich is having an emergency fund. You got to, because you never know when a rainy day gonna come. Use your mind. Think about it. Mindset. Stocks. What is stocks? Go do your research. Stocks is just being to make it short and sweet. Stocks is basically just a piece of company. You trying to see when they gonna thrive and go up. I ain't gonna get into stocks. Maybe one day when we start Wednesday and stuff, Wealth Wednesday and stuff, we'll start talking about different things. Learn new things. That's a thing you need to do. Learn something new every day. Whether you doing just research or reading or whatever. Things you can also do. You can work out. You can read 5 to 10 pages of a book a day. You can like I said, go out and about. You can talk to people. You can start your podcast. You can start you a group out in the community and all that, man. So to close this out, I just want to say this. This is the last remarks of this lesson or whatever subject. Remember this: either day one or one day. You either gonna start day one or you gonna keep saying one day. Don't let it get too old. Don't let it get to the point where you like, man, I'm up here in age now. It ain't never too late, but it's more harder when you older. You feel what I'm saying? So just think about what I'm saying, man. Get out there, spread your wings, and break these 9 to 5s. And sometimes you gotta get out. You gotta quit that job that's been holding you back. Cause hell, that might be the thing. You gotta take that risk. You never know until you try. But let me throw y'all some of these announcements I got going on. I got let's see who I'm talking about. Oh, y'all go look into my boy Marquise Cunningham. Y'all go to his page and stuff. I'm gonna have his stuff in the link and stuff. Um, I'm gonna have his stuff in the link. He got the Majin Roots. I'm gonna start wearing his stuff. He got clothes. He got the YouTube channel. I'm gonna put all that in the comments and stuff. And, I mean, not the comments, but the description. Another partner that I went to school with, Akeem Anderson. I'm gonna put his stuff in there. He got a podcast. He got a good IG channel. He talk about dressing up and inspiring, and he got I think a short film or actual film. So y'all go like and comment on they stuff too. And you know my girl, she still got her dancing thing coming up. I'm gonna be putting the events at the end of the video so y'all can know, hey, this event going on in this area, and um, things of that nature. Oh, and I can't forget about my main man, Dwayne Ray. I'm gonna put his stuff in Facebook up there. Hit him up. He's selling plates and he's starting this thing. I haven't had one, so I got to get out there and support. And you know, I've been sharing his stuff. You can see some of his stuff on my page, and things of that nature. And if y'all got anything, like I'm gonna say again, anything that y'all want to be supported, want me to buy, want me to invest in, want me to help you with, or want me to give you a purpose and a platform, come up here to We Outside. Let's talk about it. Let's find a place to podcast. Because I want to put other people on just besides me. I don't want to just eat. I want everybody to eat. You feel me? And I want different people to express themselves. You know what I'm saying? Get their business off the ground. Sing, rap. We're gonna have feminine energy. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have multiple things. Like as you can tell from um uh my last video, um where I had my girl in there. She talking about her stuff. So we want more feminine energy because it's a lot of masculine. I want more feminine. So y'all like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And oh yeah, another thing, like I'm saying before, this right here is my cash app. Hit my cash app, and so I can empower somebody. I want to be able to reach at least $1,000 before, not just for me to give to my family. That's my family, or not just for this podcast. I want to be able to reach kids and go out there and empower them, because you never know who is what. And I might be in your town and give y'all $1,000. You feel what I'm saying? I might not. I might give the whole thing away. I might split it up. But I want y'all help me. This is my cash out right here. Right here. It's right here. So y'all look out for the cookout. Like, comment, subscribe. Keep supporting. And this is gonna be the number one. We're gonna get bigger and better and more views, more likes and comments. Y'all tell me what y'all think. And y'all just I thank y'all. I thank y'all. I thank y'all for being here. And hopefully I get to have some of y'all up here pretty soon. All right, y'all keep thriving and vibing, moving and grooving, and keep your head up and go live out your dreams and break these 9 to 5s. I'll holla.